Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Rev Trev, and today I'm tackling the topic of week 5 flex options. Now listen, a lot of people out there, they do sit and start videos. It's just actually quite a bit of common sense. I know a lot of you just overthink things and guess it, but the difficult question is flex position, because you can usually start a wide receiver, a tight end, a running back. Which one should you do? Which one should you do that week? But like when it comes to start and sit, they're pretty much no-brainers. And there's only a few things that are questionable. So that's why I'm diving into this difficult topic. And thanks so much for supporting the video last week. It did really well. And thank you so much for being here. If you have not hit that like button or subscribe button yet, I want to really encourage you to do that, because my goal is to help you to compete and to contend and to win a championship. So today we're diving into week 5 matchups. Just a heads up, I'm wearing the Seahawks. You're saying you're a Packers fan and you're wearing Seahawks gear? That's right, because when it comes to fantasy football, I actually love cheering for different players, and I don't mind cheering for different teams. I don't like just cheering for my own team, especially when it comes to fantasy football. I have all kinds of gear. I've got a Barry Sanders jersey. I've got a Cardinals hat, a Chiefs hat. I've got jerseys coming out of everywhere. Like I got a Herbert jersey. You've seen it in some of my videos. But when I do Packers videos and Packers content, it's all Green Bay. But here, and I used to be a season ticket holder for the Seahawks, so they're my second favorite team. Okay, let's dive into just important questions we need to ask ourselves when it comes to how do you decide a flex position. First and foremost is, what format are you playing in? That is so important to know. So if it's a full PPR league that you're in, if it's a super flex league you're in, if it's a standard or just 0.5 PPR, or if there's a super tight end league, it all matters, and that's why you are going to decide what you're going to do with that flex position. Some of you have two flex positions, and that all matters. So what's your format? So we're going to go through some of those today. Also, again, who do you trust? Who have you seen with your own eyes? Who have you said, you know what, that guy looks like he's dynamic. I need him on my roster. I want to throw him in. And then always, what's the matchup going to be like? That is so important. And then, are they in primetime games? For example, tonight, Nyheim Hines is in a primetime game because Jonathan Taylor's not playing. You will want to start that guy if you don't have any other great positions. I know lots of people are putting him as RB2, but most people are putting him into the flex position. It's just a no-brainer start. So I wanted to get this video out before the game started tonight, but here's the stuff that came in. This is a full point PPR. It is Jerry Jeudy, or Judge Judy as I like to call him, versus the Colts on Thursday Night Football, or Olave against the Seahawks. Now normally I go Judy because it's a primetime game on Thursday, but the Seahawks have terrible defense. The Lions put up 45 points against them. I want Olave there. That's a no-brainer one. I think that Judy can have a good night. I just think I'm going to go with the rookie who's looking really great this season. Now let's go to PPR 0.5. Kareem Hunt versus the LA Chargers, or Dobbs that's in London against the Giants. And so we're going to go Green Bay and the Giants there. So Hunt, this is actually a really, really tough question, because Hunt does catch balls out of the backfield, and the Chargers are good, but they're really injured right now. I would normally lean towards Hunt, but Romeo Dobbs is surprising everyone. He is getting the trust of Aaron Rodgers. And the thing about, if the Packers can slow down the pass rush of the Giants. By the way, the Giants had 6 sacks last week against the Packers, or the Bears. I think our O-line is better. I think we hold up, and Aaron Rodgers starts picking that defense apart. I don't care if they're 3-1. I think they're going to lose, and it's not going to be close. So I'm picking Dobbs there because he's going to get more catches and big plays, and he's probably going to get the touchdown. Okay, to standard, I want to just show you my team here. My team is in the show pretty stacked as 2-person keeper. That's why I have Cooper Kupp and Jefferson. But let's look at this right now. My flex position is right now is it's either Ramondre Stevenson, Devontae Smith, who was awful last week but great the week before, Bateman, Dillon, and Breece Hall. I'm looking. Oh, and Michael Thomas. If Michael Thomas plays, I'm playing Michael Thomas, but I don't know if he's going to play this week. So I'm putting in Stevenson over Dillon and Breece Hall because he's playing Detroit, who also is playing a terrible defense, and they're going to have a really, really tough time stopping Stevenson and Damian Harris, in my opinion. So. But I love what Breece Hall's coming into and how he's looking. I love A.J. Dillon in this matchup as well. But I don't really think I can go wrong with any three of these running backs. But I'm going Stevenson, and I'm not even really second guessing myself on that one. Now let's dive into my fantasy team, and this is what my fantasy team looks like. Came second place last year. Love what happened with this team. Got a few injuries that I'm still dealing with, but hoping that Swift comes back soon, and I think I'm going to run again for another title shot here. So my questions are, again, Hunt, Godwin, Michael Thomas, and Swift. I don't think Swift plays this week. I don't think Thomas plays this week. It's Godwin or Hunt. If Michael Thomas is available, I'm running with him. But Godwin or Hunt, I want to play Hunt here. I have a feeling that he's going to have a good week, but I'm probably going to go Godwin because that team is playing the Falcons, and that is going to be money in the bank. Tom Brady's going to have a massive day. So I'm going to go with Godwin here and want to go Hunt. But if Nick Chubb somehow gets hurt before the game or something, I'm going Hunt. So this is my flex video. Please post in the comments your flex options or questions, I should say, and I'd be happy to answer them. Hope that you compete this week. I hope that you win this week, and I hope that you win a championship. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Peace.